if you get to know Gabi, you realize she's someone you would want to follow. She is someone you would want to work for and work with.
She has a set of exemplary qualities, which makes her stand out relative to other CEOs.
Our parents were born and raised in northern Mexico. After my father finished medical school, they got married and decided to make the move to the United States. They were the first in their families to ever leave Mexico. In 1969, they were at Scott and White in Temple, Texas, where my sister Gabi was born. And to their surprise, my dad was drafted to Vietnam, and he served as a medical flight surgeon. When he returned, they settled on El Paso, Texas. Gabi, growing up, she would try anything. My dad played golf all the time on Sundays, so she went out and she practiced and she practiced, and she learned how to play golf. And I think throughout her career, you can see that it's that diligence, it's not being afraid to try something different that has gotten her to where she is.
I think that she was impressed with the University of Texas for its breadth. It was a very formative period for her.
Gabi talks quite a bit about that undergraduate degree and how it really did prepare her for the future.
All three of us went to the University of Texas, and Gabi came in with her eyes on the 5-year accounting program. And of course, she did amazingly well with it, but she'd noticed that at all the accounting firms, the boss of the whole firm had a law degree on top of the accounting degrees. So she applied to law school without telling anyone and then got into Stanford. So when Gabi graduated from Stanford, she landed a job at a very prestigious law firm in San Francisco. And then she surprised us and told us that she was going in-house with Mellon Capital.
I met Gabi in 1997, and immediately I could tell how able she was. She was bright, sparkly, and very, very steeped in trust law and SEC regulations. She has the ability to manage a diverse group of people. At Mellon Capital, we always had half men and half women in the company, and we always had half women and half men at the executive level. We also had people with a diverse group of backgrounds in San Francisco. So she was extremely good dealing with them. Ultimately, she managed 420 people and $350 billion worth of assets. Her balance, her poise, her professionalism earned the respect of all the people that reported to her. It was obvious to me that she should become the next chief executive officer.
She's been CEO and president of Mellon, and now is the head of a real estate firm. And it's just been amazing to watch her. And she does all this while having a family. She has 2 boys, and she didn't miss a beat. And she's an amazing mom.
It isn't often you see that balance, and you don't always believe it's possible. But when you see what Gabi Parcella has done, you know it's possible, and it can be done with grace and with love and with such satisfaction for her and success in her life. I think one of the most impressive awards that Gabi has currently is the fact that she was named one of the top 3 Latinas most influential in corporate America by Fortune magazine.
Knowing how hard the job is as chief executive officer, and also bringing up 2 boys and working in the community, it's an immense task that I don't think I could do.
She really was quite transformational in setting the culture of governance at Schools of the Sacred Heart. The impact Gabi had was quite phenomenal. She created a place that brought out the best, and she does that by so carefully holding the group.
The University of Texas has been in our blood our entire lives, regardless of whether we're in Texas anymore or not. Every Saturday, we've got our burnt orange on. We're all ready to watch the game, Texas OU. I mean, these are all traditions that still carry through our family. She has kept the true spirit of UT within her whole entire life.
I think this award honors not just a woman who has done great things in her own life and her own career, but who has done so much for others and for this country.